Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. I'm here at home in front of my computer where I got on my email yesterday a beautiful ad from Calvin Klein USA. Just look at this. A bunch of red and white quilts in there. I was so impressed with it that I put it up on my Facebook page as a little joke, and I said, hey, I'm going to start making red and white quilts. Well, it engendered a lot of conversation. And part of the conversation was to inform me that these are Kardashians all over these quilts there. How about that? Now, as a quilt maker, I feel really honored that they would even, that the Kardashians would use these quilts in this way. I went on the Calvin Klein USA website and found a whole bunch of, I found that they're selling some unique heirloom quilts. They take them very seriously. They're emblematic of both American heritage and a homespun, handcrafted ethos of days gone by. You know, it's like they don't get made today. But anyway, days gone by. They're one-of-a-kind pieces. They come from the 19th to early 20th centuries. Some are arrestingly graphic, others intricately wrought. These heirloom objects are entrenched in America's visual vocabulary, which is flattering. I mean, as a quilter, I am flattered that the things that I am involved with are entrenched in America's visual vocabulary. And furthermore, they're synonymous in many ways with Chief Creative Officer Rafe Simon's vision for Calvin Klein. At Simon's debut for fall 2017, vintage quilts lined oversized utilitarian parkas. They're so valuable that they were able to cut them up and use them to line the parkas. Or they became panel detailing on classic Wall Street topcoats. You just hardly know, it's so flattering, you hardly know what to say. Most recently, they were seen on the spring 28 Calvin Klein blah, blah, blah runway, tucked under models' arms. Now, you can't beat that. Some quilts were actually tucked under supermodels' arms. I hardly know what to say. Here, you can see my favorite thing. This particular supermodel is using the quilt to protect the delicate heel of her boot there. You wouldn't want it to just go right directly on the barnwood, you know. And they're, you know, I mean, we're in a barn, and these are used instead of a rug for the floor. They use these handmade heirloom objects that are synonymous with they're entrenched in America's visual vocabulary. That's value, to be entrenched in America's visual vocabulary, so much so that you can use them for rugs. You can cut them up and use them on the inside of your top coat. It's just all too wonderful. I don't know. Go to CalvinKleinUSA.com and check it out yourself and see all the things that they have to say about quilts and how much they value them. I don't know what to say to all of this. I don't know how to respond to it. Maybe somebody smarter than me can think of some kind of response. I mean, I'm not talking about a boycott or anything like that. It's pathetic. It just shows this is why it's hard to get quilts valued in our culture, because they have so little value that they're used as rugs for your delicate boots, or they're used to just cut up and make clothing on. A quilt that an anonymous woman spent, a couple hundred hours on, making exactly the way she wanted to make it, to create this artistic effect exactly the way that she wanted to create, and now it's game to just be cut up and reused. Could somebody help me think of something smart to say about this? That's the Quilt Report. See ya.